Good morning from my very last full day here in Amman. I'm off to 7-Eleven for breakfast and then I'm off to the pier because I want to try to get to Hong Island today as a day trip. I'm up a lot earlier than the last 2 days. It's about 8 o'clock and I have no idea when the ferry goes to Hong Island. I've been told as soon as there's 6 people, but I don't think it's as popular as Rayleigh Beach, so I might have to wait a while. Now on Hong Island there is a viewpoint that you can walk to. I am going in flip-flops, so I hope that won't be a mistake. We'll see how the climb goes. Of course I went for a toasty. Hello, can I buy a ticket to Hong Island for today?
Sharing, huh?
Yes.
Okay, you want sharing, right?
Yes.
Okay, sharing 500 per
Yeah.
person, go and back, and National Park 300, you pay there.
And now we wait for 5 more people. This could take a while. It's been 45 minutes and I'm still the only one. I'm starting to wonder if I should go somewhere else. Welcome to Hong Island. Welcome to the national park. I'm going straight to the viewpoint. On the way here we crossed through the lagoon area, which is pretty cool. We didn't stop or anything, but it was nice that the boat would just like ride through it. But I figured I would go straight to the viewpoint here on Hong Island because it's not as hot yet. You pay 500 baht for a return ticket on the boat and then 300 baht for the entrance to the national park here. 300 to 400 steps up. Quite the climb. This is steep. Oh my god. I'm out of breath and out of shape. The downside of solo travel. There's nobody who can take a photo of me. There's no one else here. Welcome to the top. Walking to the top and then leaving straight away. Why? This is beautiful. It is quite the climb, but Hong Island viewpoint is well worth it. There's barely anyone here. It is well worth it. Yes, it is quite the climb to go up here, but the views you get are amazing. And it is only 10 minutes of a steep climb, so it's 10 minutes of just going and then you get this beautiful view. It is getting quite hot though, so I'm quite happy that I started doing this once I arrived, so now I can just hop on the beach, lay down, swim and do nothing. We were getting picked up, they said first at 3, then they said 4, now we said 3, so we will be back at 4. I don't know how it works, but yeah. This is a spot where, for example, the 4 Islands tour and other tours stop, so it will get busy. So I'd recommend going early, but as soon as you have 6 people, because I waited for an hour and a half. Currently 2:30, been here a few hours now. It is currently low tide, which means that the water is too low for you to swim in because there's coral underneath, and in order to preserve the coral you're not allowed to swim. I think that started at like 1 o'clock, and they just wave the flags and use whistles to get everybody out of the water. Now you're allowed in the first part where there's sand, but otherwise you're not allowed to go deeper into the water or go snorkeling. But I found a spot in the shade and I've just been chilling here. This island is beautiful, like there's so many fish, the viewpoint is amazing. It is a little bit expensive, like you can do a 4-island tour for I think 1200 baht, and this in total cost me 800. I don't know if the island tours, like you would visit 4 different islands. Now I don't know if the island tour includes the national park fee, but if it does, it's definitely cheaper. If not, then I think it's still a good deal. I don't think you have a lot of time on each island though. Like I think most people here just run up to the viewpoint, have like 2 minutes down at the beach to snorkel, and then they have to get off again. So I do like doing it this way, just seeing the one island and like just exploring, chilling. Hong Island is well worth coming to. Like I said, viewpoint amazing, the sun, the sand, the water, absolutely beautiful. I have about 20 more minutes before I'm gonna head back to the pier. You come with a group on a boat and you go back as a group, so you have to find your people. So I want to be early to make sure that nobody's leaving me behind. You never know. Yeah, they're gonna pick us up at 3 o'clock. And that's been my day at Hong Island. Like, yeah, you could definitely do another hour here, but I mean this has been fine, to be honest. And right now there's already a lot of boats coming to pick people up, so the beach is actually quite empty. I think if you were here until 4 you'd have it pretty much all to yourself. That's my experience at Hong Island. So you have to book the ferry to go Phi Phi 1 or 2 days in advance. Then they will come pick you up from your hotel or hostel and drive you to the pier, and then you get on the ferry. If you want to do it the day of, you have to make your own way to the pier, buy a ticket there and then hope that there's availability.